Battle control initialized.
Hello there, comrades and cannon fodder. It's Dvoid here with another 1v1 on Red Alert. I'm on Eden Lake map. I'm using Russia. My opponent's using Germany. We've got a couple of spectators for this game by the looks of it. I'll just speed up the initial part. Just the oil capture phase. And we've got an initial clap here. Yeah, I ran into that one, that's no good. Let's have a look. My lost 5 to 7, but my opponent's got 14 rifles, I've got 3. So, yeah, he built a few extra. I guess he's just not got the base defense. Extra rifles. I've fallen back to my other oil. My opponent's captured the contestable central oil. So he's 2 to 1 at the moment. He's got his hospital as well. I captured the hospital last. Let's have a look at the economy. The amount we've earned looks about even, although he's placed his refineries on separate patches. Our initial army sizes look the same. He escaped there though with his engineering side. Got a pause there for some reason. Right, he's going after my oil derrick. He shouldn't do that because he's got the he's got an engineer there. So why not? Why not capture it? But whatever. I've got an APC with some grenadiers in there. It's just some effort at attacking back. Making some attempt because I'm not on good form at the moment. So I'm sending a blind gren drop. Here we go. Our army values look about the same. 8565, my opponent's just jumped ahead. So he's in low power at least. But I couldn't go for the service depot. He had to place a pillbox. Even if he sells that, he'll still be in low power. And I've saved my APC at least, so that was something. Now he's back on, he's got power as normal now. But I'm assuming... Oh look, it didn't interrupt his build order then. Yeah. I guess he had a power plant ready or something. Yeah, my opponent's leaping ahead in army value. Slowly, it's more and more. Very minimal force there defending it, and I'm falling back look because it'll look like a considerable army, so I've abandoned it. Look, he needs to escape. No, not quite. He nearly made it. It was only a fairly small force. Look. Now, while I'm busy responding to that, he's on the next attack somewhere else. So here I am focusing on this force that's well and truly going to be doing something else by the time I've realised what's going on. This one's already on its way to attack. Seeing if I've got an expansion here. If not, it'll move around this way. I'll have to remember that. Excuse me, but yeah, I'm 5,000 behind in army value. Not good. I'm behind in expansions, probably. Caught this force unprepared at least. But there's 2 armies on the attack. So he's taking the chance that he sees consolidating, building up some forces. He's taking the chance that he can hold me and whittle down this army while these 2 just cripple my income, which is right to, because that's what you're supposed to do. And I'm about to charge headlong, I'm assuming, into base defences and stuff and get wiped out, whereas my opponent's about to land the killing blow. Look, I saw this, put my primary production here so I can deal with that. And I've got build production as well, so production radius, build radius I should say, here, so I should be okay with that. But this is where I'm making the mistake. My opponent's got an eco raid, 2 eco raids, but I've dealt with 1. His second one is free to act. Yeah, I should have destroyed these power plants and backed away, taking a leaf out of my opponent's book, but I think I linked orders to destroy the power plants, just get him in low power. And I knew I'd dealt with that, so, you know, it meant dealing with this lot here. But yeah, that'll interrupt his build order. He'll have to start building power plants. Oh, it's a shame I didn't get the last shot on that ranger, it'd have got an engineer. But yeah, he's still in low power. He's got this army, but I'm confident I can deal with that. Just get those tanks in front of the infantry while he's got none. I should be okay, I'm thinking. Yeah, that'll do. But I bet the cash isn't great because, yeah, I should be placing base defences and structures to screen my infantry and my tanks, but I'm not doing that because I've run out of money with his eco raids. My income's okay. And I've fought that lot off. 141, 144, so we're about equal in kills, but I've got about half the army value, and my income is less, it's weaker, so he can replace his losses quicker than me. I should have got some tech at this point, perhaps. But I was struggling to rebuild my economy, basically. Yeah, I'm building refineries. He's got like more than 10 times the cash I have, so I'm really struggling here. He's seeing what's going on with his ranger, then sending these to respond if it's needed. But I've noticed these guys here and stop them. A 3 rocket trooper eco raid. Let's have a look at the army values now. 11 to 17. Yeah, not good. 18, 19 to 11, 19 to 10. So I'm falling, yeah, losing more. See, each time I see the enemy forces, I'm trying to consolidate to meet them. So he's dictating the engagement. Not good. Yeah, my economy's recovered. I'm just way behind in army value. So, yeah, when you've got a lead like that, he's 24 to my 11 because of the damage done to my economy, so he can basically dictate the battle, the terms of the engagement. He can attack where he likes, and when I respond, because he's using a large force and I have to, he can just hit me somewhere else. You know, when you've got that amount of lead where you can engage your enemy, force him to commit, and you've still got, you know, he's got twice my army value, look. So, you know, it really needs him to make some sort of mistake once I've let my opponent get this far ahead. They'd have to do something wrong not to win, basically. So that's why you have to maintain a solid defensive combat while still making your attacks, like small eco raids and stuff, but you have to try and fight as efficiently as possible and hope they make a mistake or try and force a mistake while you're launching small raids and things. You see, I should send a couple of tanks and stuff around here and then to here and around this way and stuff, but I'm not doing that. He's got me on the back foot, but I should still be doing that. And grenadier drops, I've only done one. I should have repeated that and kept him in low power for longer, especially after I got him in low power at this point down here. I should have continued that and kept him in low power for longer. And then when my economy recovered, like it did not long ago, now it's taken a beating again. But when my economy recovered, I could have you know, made a strong stand of it and, you know, defeated a few of his eco raids decisively and prepared for it. You know, if I'd have kept him in low power, it would have been an option. But here, because he's retreating, I'm trying to head him off, and this is exactly what I meant, that I'm pursuing him here and he can hit me anywhere else. Luckily, he doesn't know that's there, so these guys should have gone there, but whatever. Here I'm hoping to defeat him, look. So 24 to 39, I recovered a bit, but here that's ineffective. Should have moved those tanks well away. (12 to 35, 34). Shouldn't be moving in an attack move like that. 6 to 31 is still at the same army value, and I've lost all of mine, so that was my counter-attack. It just fed them into a meat grinder, and trading the space and time, I've been left with this. And he missed that, so it means I've got access to thieves. I'll try a couple of them. But it was futile. So, yeah, that's what's happened, look. My counter-attack, when I did recover a little bit of strength, I wasted it. But, you know, you could tell by the situation I was in a bad way, anyway. But it's just a sign of how out of practice I am, making those mistakes, even when I do get a little bit of a chance, you know. But still, because I've been in that situation before and split up my force for multiple eco raids and won the game. I've got a couple of videos posted where I've done that once or twice, but not today. But there's the first post. It's not my first game of the day, but it's one of them. I'm hoping to post a couple more of my next couple of battles. So I hope you enjoyed this game, everyone. You can see it's over. I've got a few units and stuff left, but structures, but it doesn't matter. My thieves and engineers came to nothing. So have a look at the army graph, although it's like the last few games, I'm behind my opponent, and then after the initial engagements here, I'm just losing. And yeah, look, I did recover a little bit, but I threw it away with an immediate loss when I did. So, you know, it was a shame. But there's the earnings graph. You know, it looks like I did better than I did. I was struggling for cash, probably at a crucial point, but there's my opponent's got a massive army. That's all you need to know. But yeah, there's the usual congratulations, GG, etc, etc. And it's not as bad in losses and stuff, but I only got half the value he did in destroyed units. So it shows you. Our economy, yeah, he's like got a third extra in his earnings over me. So I got beaten decisively there. But I hope everyone enjoyed the game and that it was entertaining enough for everyone. It was a difficult one, but it was entertaining. It was fun because the struggle and the challenge, you know, it's I do enjoy that. So when I do finally get some revenge, I'll enjoy it all the more. But for now, thanks very much for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed that, like I say. Until next time, take care all.
Battle control terminated.